Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Here Starmer visits Manchester synagogue after yesterday's attack. How that man, Starmer, has got the balls to show his face what happened yesterday. How can he show his face? I don't know how long he stood there, but we all remember from last year, don't we? What happened at Southport, when he turned up there looking all sad. We all know what happened. He wasn't there long. He had to go. He laid his flowers and left because his excuse was he had a party to go to back in Downing Street. I'm surprised he didn't turn round and leave right away. The man is going to cause trouble. People keep saying that Starmer will cause a civil war. Well, the way he's going, he will. How can he? Like I've said, how he's got the balls to show up and show sympathy towards the Jewish people, the Jewish community, of what happened yesterday. I don't know how he can show his face. Did you notice though, this morning when he visited Manchester, there wasn't anybody around. There wasn't anybody there to harangue him and boo him like it was last year at Southport. Did you notice that? Because if there was, David Lammy was booed, wasn't he, this afternoon when he was trying to make a speech about what happened yesterday. The Jewish people let him know what they think of him. He was booed. They are just hypocrites. Our Labour, Starmer, and the rest of them, who had Shabid Mahmood, the Home Secretary. She showed her face. She's got a dark past. We all know what her dark past is. But how on earth Starmer, Rami, and Mahmood got the nerve to go up in Manchester, the synagogue in Manchester, I do not know. What on earth? How on earth they've got the cheek to show their faces? We all know what they man. We all know what Starmer is. He's a dictator. A dictator. And you know what he's trying to suppress free speech, but I'm afraid the time has come for him to leave Downing Street, to resign. In fact, I wish all this cabinet would resign. The whole lot of them. Him, Starmer, Reeves, Hooper, Lammy, Mahmood. Why don't they all resign? The lot of them. They are just a bunch of hypocrites. Like I've said, how can Starmer show his face? What's happened? How can he just show his face? Look at this week at this Labour conference. How they have attacked Nigel Farage. It's Nigel Farage has had his security taken away from him. He doesn't get a lot of security now. If anything happens to Nigel Farage or something else happens, Starmer will have blood on his hands. Well, he's got blood on his hands as it is. He'll have blood on his hands, and he will be in some serious trouble. Labour are the party of anti-Semitism. This started when Corbyn was leader of the Labour Party. He started this. I mean, he tweeted out yesterday that he sympathises with, he's shocked about what happened. Corbyn was the biggest anti-Semite ever. He encouraged people to be like this. I mean, I never thought that Labour, the Labour government would ever be like this. Nobody did they? To be anti-Semites against the Jewish people. I mean, what on earth has possessed them to do this, be like this? Like I said in my video yesterday, why all the hate towards the Jews? I mean, you've got, I mean, the pro-Palestinian mob, they were out last night, wasn't they? Celebrating the fact that Jews were almost killed by this madman. They were out celebrating. I mean, what goes on in their minds? Starmer has given in to them. He's given in to their demands. I mean, he was forced into recognising a Palestinian state by his lefty backbenchers. His front benchers, the government, I don't think they wanted to recognise Palestine as a state, but he was forced into it by his backbenchers, by his lefty backbenchers. And not only that, you had the Muslim Council of Britain. They also forced him into recognising Palestine as a state. And of course, Starmer, being the coward he is, he gave in to their demands because he wants to keep them on side and he wants to keep them happy. He doesn't want any more revolts. I mean, we've already got one Labour MP demanding that Gazans be given allowed to come to Britain like the Ukrainians did when when Putin invaded Ukraine. She's a Labour MP is demanding that they be allowed in. We don't want them. We don't want them. I mean, if they're allowed to come into the country, these Gazans, there'll be a lot more tax on the Jewish people if they're allowed in. But of course, Starmer hasn't got the backbone, has he, to stand up to his lefty backbenchers. He's scared of them. If he wants to keep his job, he's got to be on their side and do what he's told. But I do hope that we don't let these Gazans in. We don't want them in. No, we don't want them in. Well, I dare say, I suppose there'll be eventually Starmer will give in and he'll let them in. God help us if they do. Because there'll be, even if they do, I mean, the Gazans, they have an hatred of the Israelis, and it'll only take one of them, if they're allowed into the country, take it into their heads to attack the Jews, then we'll have the same thing again. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.